I'm Loud Esmond, just one of the many stables of sports writers and prognosticators and pickers. That's got a strange connotation if you think about it. Here at Winners and Whiners, where we're trying to make you a better. Remember, hit the bell, like, subscribe, give us your comments. We want this to be a conversation. I do want to hear from you, even if it's to complain that I got somebody's name not quite right. Remember, you'll also be able to get my premium picks if you go to the website. And by the way, I'm at 70% right now for the preseason. 7 up, 3 down. So I'm feeling it. May want to just roll along. Let's talk about some college football. Penn State goes on the road to open their season against Purdue Thursday, September 1st. Wow, that's close. Penn State had a down year last year. They went 7-6. They lost a lot of close games. In fact, it was worse. They went 2-6 to close out the season, and it was ugly. Penn State always seems to have the athletic talent and be able to recruit to compete with almost anyone, but is that still true? I don't know. The offensive line struggled last year. It returns a couple of starters only, but they do get help from the transfer portal. Running back room is decent with Kayvon Lee and highly rated recruit Nick Singleton. They always seem to get good running backs at Penn State. Sean Clifford is experienced at QB, returns for his 5th year, but he's got to hit more deep balls. He's just got to be better than 21 touchdowns against 8 interceptions on the year. Leading receiver Jahan Dotson is now in Washington with the Commanders. But, you've got a decent duo in Keandre Lambert and Mitchell Tinsley, a playmaker who comes from Western Kentucky, added into the into the pen of receivers at Penn State. The Penn State's defense will be a work in progress. They lost overall leading tacklers in Ellis Brooks and Brandon Smith at linebacker. Defense gave up way too many points last year and only generated 27 sacks. If they can't get heat on Boilermaker QB Aiden O'Connell, the former walk-on is going to shred them. The Purdue Boilermakers were giant slayers last year. They took down number 2 ranked at the time Iowa Hawkeyes at home at their Kinnick Stadium. On the road, they took out the number 2 team in the nation. And then all they did was beat the number 4 ranked Michigan Spartans and hung 40 points on them. They really got the offense cranked up towards the end of the season. In fact, they won a 48-45 thriller over Tennessee in the Music City Bowl. Overall, the Boilermakers had the 5th best offense in the nation. Now, they need more help in the running game to balance the offense because it's almost all pass with those guys. They have a great tight end coming back in Payne Durham and some help at receiver in the transfer portal. But look, the stir that straws the drink here is Aiden O'Connell, the quarterback. The defense, which was good, if not great last year, brings back 8 starters, so there's lots of experience. Look, there's chance for improvement on that defense after bringing all those people back, even with losing George Karlaftis to the NFL in the first round. Bottom line here for me, the Purdue Boilermakers are gritty, experienced in key areas, and they are well coached. They won't go down without a fight. Penn State is the more elite program, but it's really going to have a great game to beat the Boilers. I'm tempted to take Purdue to win, but I'll settle for taking Purdue with the points, which you can find somewhere between 2.5 and 3.5. I'd love to get the 3.5. If it's 3, try to buy a point. I like getting over that hook. I don't want to get a push or lose at a 3. So Purdue maybe to win, but Purdue definitely taking the points. Penn State coming to them to open the season. Remember, like us, send your comments, hit the bell, subscribe so you get an alert every time I make a new pick. You can find more information at my website, www.steertheline.com. Also, go to Winners and Whiners a lot. There's going to be packages that you can get, premium picks. I've been doing very well there, as I said at the top of this, so you may want to pick some of those up, or you can just sign up for a whole season. Get every pick I make. Remember, we do the Steer the Line show live on YouTube from Southern California on Friday nights, 5 o'clock Pacific time and 8 p.m. East. You get tips not only from me, but the crew, Jeremy Rocky Christian, who's producing now. I'm Loud Esmond for Winners and Whiners, where we're trying to make you a better